Okay, this format's going to be a reader for me, so we're going to need to do this quickly here. All right, 4 mana, choose 2 creatures. They sacrifice one of them and bounce the other. This is pretty darn good, right? It's an edict plus a bounce spell. You don't get to control what it does. There's also Probe, which is very strong. Urborg Emissary, which I don't think is bad. Razorfoot Griffin, which is fine. Opt, which is probably pretty good. The Ditch is whatever. Benolosh Lancer is not a horrible card. I had this card in a Chaos draft not super long ago. And then this is like the cycle from Alara. So I'm probably going to take one of these Dimir cards here. Not going to take the uncommon. Either taking the rare or the common here. I know people swear by Probe. Let's see what it does. So it's draw 3, discard 2, and then if you kick it, it's a Mind Rot. I think I'm going to get enough chances to play with Probe that I'm going to know how good it is pretty quickly. So I'm going to take the rare here. It seems like passing it might be a bigger signal, even if it's a worse card. And I want to know how it plays. And now we have some recoils, foil and regular. We also have Benolosh Trapper. Dismantling Blow, pretty good if you can kick it as well. I don't know if I want to hard commit to Dimir here with the recoil, though it is a good card. Another bounce spell, not sure how many of these we want. Again, the Trapper is quite nice too. What does this one do? Okay, no. Oh, and then this is pretty good too, Assault and Battery. Horrible, unplayable. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to try the recoil over the Trapper. The Trapper might be the better pick. I think I want to be playing some kind of blue-black value deck in this format, and I think this format's so many colors that I can just afford to break rules that I would normally follow. Oh, we have Alpha Frog and LSV in this queue, and Troll Ascetic. Yikes, chat. Welp. We're dead. Okay, so what does this one do? Reviving Vapors. So this is the gain life, anticipate. And there's this thing. The land is probably not bad. Pincer Spider's reasonable. The Soldier's a little overcosted, but not horrible. What is this thing? 6 mana, discard 3. Urborg Skeleton. Maybe I just take this land. Fixing seems important. Again, I could take Reviving Vapors. Put the other cards into your graveyard. Don't love that. I guess that's how the thing fired right away. LSV and Alpha Frog were like, let's duke it out. They just hopped in. I'm not going to take Shackles. I'll take the land here, though it could easily be a mistake. Okay, now we see a Recover, which is pretty strong, I think. What does this one do? 3 mana, 1/2 flyer, kicker, blow up an enchantment. 2 mana, +1/+3 flying. Now we have Zap. Mage's Contest. May bid life. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, so we're going to take Recover here. We don't actually have any creatures, so that makes it a little sketchier. I like this art, by the way. Restrain. Oh, Jakob, you like annihilated me with Restrain before. Last time we were playing in a Chaos draft. But yeah, we're just going to take this Recover. Galena's Knight could be interesting as well. Okay, now we are probably going to take a white card here. We do have the Ancient Spring anyway, and it seems like we've been seeing a bunch of stuff for Esper potentially after passing the Tapper. So we have another Benolosh Lancer, which I think is fine, though I'm more interested in a Razorfoot Griffin, I think. Just getting a flyer seems pretty reasonable. What does this thing do? This card's bad. Land again. Interesting, but yeah, I think I want the flyer this time. Potentially a punish for not taking the Tapper over the recoil, but we're just going to take the Griffin here. I do think we're going to end up with some pretty weak decks. Okay, we have an Urborg Skeleton, a Cursed Flesh. Might be taking one of these guys. Let's see what these two do. 5 mana thing. Player chooses targets. They reveal their top card. And then you like clash to change the targets. It's so goofy. Okay, no thank you. So this is a red or green sideboard card. It's not bad. What is this one? Then you choose a card. Right. Okay, so this is a 4 mana like coercion. I don't love it. I'm just gonna take this 2/2 here. Protection Duder. Ooh, now we have Washout, Restrain, or Vodalian Serpent. Gonna have to read the... Oh, you just won your first match. Nice. Oh, you're here to watch? Nice. Yeah, so again, we have LSV and Alpha Frog in our pod, so we are dead. In fact, maybe it's... I don't know if I can screenshot that very easily, but I'll give it a shot here. Maybe I'll do it after I make this pick. Thinking about the Washout or the Serpent, I mean, I imagine the Serpent is going to be harder to pick up. This thing's an uncommon. Though we only do get 1 pack of this. I could take the land here. We'll take the bounce spell. Okay. Sparring Golem. Sure, it seems fine. 1 mana makes someone discard, green, white, whatever. Stuff. Okay, I guess we're taking this. I mean, the green pump spell seems reasonable, but just like a gray ogre, like a castable. Wow, and we wheel a Razorfoot Griffin. There's also, again, a Benalish Lancer. Dromar's Attendant, too. Hey, Jasper. Oh, you mutation? Okay, well, too late. Sorry. I think we want another one of these. The Lancer is good, but it's a lot of mana, and it does get brick walled because it's on the ground. Though it is flexible, I'm not sure how many of these are really going to go late. Just click the table button. You can click it? Oh. I thought I had to hover over it. Thank you. Alright, now we'll take Dismantling Blow. So it seems like blue and black are not necessarily open. Which is not ideal. But yeah, we're going to take this thing. Maybe we can beat blue-white splash black. Urborg Skeleton versus Ardent Soldier. Yes, pretty much, Jasper. If you are a fan of having playables, then this is not the block for you, I think. Yeah, we're going to take the random white creature here once again. And now we have Restrain. So basically getting punished for not going into white. If we had taken the Tapper, then we could have a really strong start to a white deck, I feel like. Okay, what does this do? Sure. To you by a source of your choice. I mean, these are both horrible. Okay, well, I guess now we can take a Lobotomy. What card did we get here? I think we got the one we wanted. I don't know. And another Restrain. Okay, well, I don't think we're playing more than one of those. So yeah, we're like some kind of white deck here. Skyship Weatherlight, huh? Everything says draw a card. Not everything. No, not looking to be 5 colors yet, Opa. Good to see you, by the way. We're looking to try to stand a chance against Alpha Frog and LSV, which is like basically going to be impossible. We could take the Strafe here. The Silver Drake does seem good. We only picked up the one Galena's Knight and we didn't wheel any of the others, so I think someone is probably blue-white and committed to that. Would you guys take the Skyship here? No idea how good this card is. Hunting Drake looks obnoxious. Yeah, I could take that one. It is a pretty good card. First match seemed slow. I guess I'll take the Drake here over the Weatherlight. Oh, there's Voice of All. Protection? Protection is busted. Everybody knows that. The thing about this format is there's so many colors of things that protection from one color might not be enough. But if they're giving me chances to pick up more 4-mana 2/2 flyers, then I have to do it, right? Voice is broken. Yeah. Not Sliver. Fake cards. What? Oh, the warding sliver or whatever. Ugh. Bad taste in my mouth. Passing 2 silver drakes and blue-white feels bad, but I mean, whatever. Okay, so allied strategies. It's like a draw 3. There's also this, which makes a bunch of 1/1 flyers, which does not seem great. There's Lash Knife Barrier, allied strategies. I think I probably want to take this thing. I mean, the barrier I think is good too. But I think we want to play some kind of Esper deck here. Barrier 100%. Okay, all right, chat. Good to see you, by the way, Zephyr Angel too. All right, no one wants to draw the cards. That's fine. We can just draw our 1 card. That'll be enough. Now what? Target creature becomes blue and gains flying. 4-mana 2/2 flyer that doesn't do anything. Like the Battle Mage, I think this one's okay. I don't think that one's particularly good. Kind of want to take this thing, even though it's super medium. Nightscape. Yeah, I guess we can take this. It's like a 6-mana Mana War. I guess it bounces 2 things. Yeah, it's reasonable. It's probably the best card here. And we do have outs to play a black deck. It can bounce itself. Oh, that's... Wait. No, right? Because it says non-black. That would be really cool, though. Yeah, there are probably other ways we can set up some kind of loop like that. I don't really know what all is in the format. I guess Cavern Harpy would be a way to do it. Though we could just take this Silver Drake. Silver Drake can't bounce the Nightscape, and the Cavern Harpy can. But we have a lot of white creatures, so we probably should take the Silver Drake, I'm guessing. We already have a Hunting Drake. We're going to be Drake tribal no matter what here. You need to change its color. Crackshot is fully in the Dirtle IPA land. Yeah, I'm just going to take this one. We already passed 2 of them. I don't expect they're going to wheel either because we didn't wheel... I think we passed 1 or 2 Galena's Knights and we didn't wheel them. I guess you just don't really wheel things in this set. Also, the Ancient Spring, that's my only fixing at this point. That's not feeling great. Ooh, Samite Pilgrim, easy. Sunscape Familiar would be nice too. But I know how good this card is. I played with it. The Panther seems pretty nice as well. I think we could have like a potentially very good green-white deck or something like that. Some kind of Naya. Well, maybe red hasn't been very open, but yeah, we'll take the Pilgrim here. And this one, just as a cheap creature, is going to be really nice for any Drakes. And I guess another one? Why not, right? There's also a Dromar's Charm. We could take that. Curious what chat thinks about Pilgrim number 2 versus Dromar's Charm. This one doesn't seem amazing to me. Like, it taxes the mana, and it only gives something -2/-2. So by the time you cast it, if they have something threatening, you can't even deal with it. The most impactful mode is Counterspell. You're wondering what I'm sorting these cards by? I'm clicking on the cards, and they're going into my deck. That's how it's going to work. We're going to take another Pilgrim here. Again, nice for the curve, nice for the Drakes, whatever. Okay, so these are white cards that I'm probably going to play. And then here, probably end up playing... Wow, okay, so we are getting a Silver Drake back, but there's also a Stormscape Familiar. We don't have any other familiars. Silver Drakes, I imagine we could get clogged on them. I don't remember... Did we see this pack or not? 8 cards, so no, we didn't see this one. So then we still have odds of wheeling like multiple Silver Drakes. Drake, it's huge. It's a big boy. Okay. All right, we'll take it. The familiar seems really good, but maybe I'm just overestimating the speed of the format. I don't really know. Okay, well, we get rewarded here as we get a familiar anyway. And there's a Skyship Weatherlight that we were considering taking the first time, and it's still here. I guess things aren't that slow in this format. Just exile all your creatures, and then 8 mana, you draw a card. You draw your first card, and then 4 mana, you do it again. I think it's pretty clearly familiar. There's no speed of the format. What? Okay. Take the Stormscape. All right, escape routes, maybe. This doesn't really do enough, I don't think. This is pretty aggressive. That card potentially does nothing. And that one I don't think I care about either. So we'll take the escape routes. Speed bump. Yeah, fair enough. Well, if we play an aggressive deck and this format is just pure dirtle, then maybe we're set. I don't think... What do you guys think about Aurora Griffin? I'm kind of into the Sea Snit. Just 5 mana, 3/3 mana fixing. We have a black splash and like no mana fixing for it, so it seems reasonable. We don't have too many 5-drops. I think I'm going to take it. I just hope that y'all are all right with that. Well, I guess now we get another one of these anyway. There's Sleeping Potion, which I think combos pretty well with the Snid is good. Late Snid. Okay, easy. This combos with the Flag Bearers, but those are pretty high picks. I think we're already not getting any, so. Okay, Gainsay for the sideboard. We can also take this. Return a thing to your hand. I don't love this. I think we'd rather just have a good sideboard card here. Nice Andrew Cuneo pickup. We'll take this Sisei's Ingenuity. That's fine. And a Shriek of Dread. Bleh. Griffin allows the familiar to bounce itself. Yeah, probably. Ooh. Diversionary Tactics now? Passing the Lightning Angel. Captain Marvel, maybe? I don't know. This card seems pretty nice to me. There's not really anything else here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I should probably take... Oh, God. Are the Sanctuaries bugged, chat? Raka Sanctuary. I have no idea. We also don't have fixing for red. And the tactics is going to be pretty good no matter what. Yeah, I don't know. You'd be surprised if they fixed them. God, I really want to take it. I hope everyone else thinks that they're not fixed. And then I'll play a test game between the draft and deck building after wheeling the Sanctuary. I'll take the tactics. God, it's so cowardly. There's no way this card wheels, right? Need some Reef Shamans? Yeah, it'd be nice. Okay, let's take the tactics. I'm glad that chat seems to know what to do. Okay, now we're taking Jilt. Whatever. Punished? Question mark. What is this? For each other. Yeah, no, that's bad. Lay of the Land is reasonable. Tundra Kavu could be helpful here. The Zombie Boa is like not horrible. I don't think Jaded Response is a card. We're just gonna take this Jilt. 2 Shamans bailed you out. Must be nice. Okay. So we now have, what does this one do? Nope. Desolation Giant, which is very goofy. The Necro Disciple, we could splash for that kind of. I mean, we already have some damage preventers, so maybe we don't need it. Living Airship is whatever. Could take this Dega Disciple, maybe. Seems maybe better than the Necro Disciple. Especially if we're trying to play red for Jilt. Tidal Career. No. Shimmering Mirage seems bad, so yeah, I guess we're going to take Disciple. Rather have Dega. Yeah, I like it too. This card's just sweet. Boop. Okay. Now what? We have a Necra. What does this one do? So you wheel your hand away. I think this card's fine. If your hand is bad, then it's good. Like if you're just flooding out, and it seems really easy to flood out in this format. This card's not going to do it for me. Living Airship, Shield of Duty and Reason, Necro Disciple. Yeah, we'll take the Warrior over like reasonable blue-green flyers. Okay, well, Tactics number 2, which feels like a pretty enormous punish. So you don't really want 2 of those, right? Yeah, does help the Drakes. Red or green, no. Are we taking the millionth Living Airship? Are we taking Diversionary Tactics number 2? Maybe I hate draft this? Like, I don't really know what my plan here is, but I don't think it's going to involve taking a Living Airship this pick. Goofy. Yeah, let's just pick up these tactics. I don't know. This sucks. This is like a punish for Moto being a bad client sometimes, but yeah, this whole pack is just rough. So now another Temporal Spring. Jared's Verdict. Mind Rot You seems bad. I'll take another Dega. Again, trying to play maybe non-green, just like the Artifact Cube. This pack, again, has been quite lackluster, so. Yeah, these cards are just all garbage. I guess now we can take like a Goblin Legionnaire. I don't think we're playing the third Dega Disciple. We just have no fixing, though. We took a land, we have a Sea Snid. I guess we could take this sideboard card, but we should be wheeling these too. I think I'm going to take the Legionnaire, even though I don't think I can necessarily play it. Maybe we do end up playing it, we'll see. If I end up putting random lands in my deck like mountains, then it makes the Samite Pilgrim better. I don't know. Okay, Orym's Thunder. That card's insane. What do these do? 5 mana. Okay, that's horrible. 4 mana, 2/3 soldiers. I don't know how many soldiers I have. Clerics, Griffins, Angel. So I'm gonna have 0 soldiers probably. Okay, we'll take Orym's Thunder. Yeah, I mean, at this point, maybe we do play red. And again, I don't think we ever wheeled a Raka Sanctuary, and we got still mega punished for passing it. Yeah, looks like it's not going to happen. Now, at this point, we can take a Jaded Response, or we could take a Shield of Duty and Reason. This seems like a worse Gainsay for the most part. Though we did see a lot of shields, so I'm expecting to get like 1 more back or something. Maybe I should have taken more Disciples. I don't really know. But this pack was just horrible for us. Yeah. I think we'll take the Jaded Response, assuming we do. Oh, no, I got punished here. I should have taken the shield, I guess. Guess we'll take another one. We will be good against a white deck here. Now we can take the Necra Disciple. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like we're going to be in trouble here. The thing, it's not going to be bugged, is it? I bet you they fixed it. Okay, we'll take the Savage Gorilla. And the Gerard's Verdict, which we could play. Oh, we did get a shield. Nice. 15th shield is actually a pretty good pickup, I feel like. Ooh, so this was weird. It seemed like pack 1 we actually had a lot of playables, potentially, and then pack 2 seemed fine as well, and then pack 3 it was like, well, this entire thing was a mulligan. So hard to be happy about pack 3 for sure. It almost reminds me of like RGD, where you really need to be in like Teamer or something to be happy in pack 3, if I'm remembering correctly. But let's try to figure out what we're doing here. So I think we're going to start with the Silver Drakes, the Galena's Knight, Sea Snid, probably Hunting Drake is fine to main deck. It doesn't hit anything in my deck, incidentally, which would be horrible. So I think we want to try the Whirlpool. Like this has a red mana symbol in it, right? But it doesn't necessarily need it. These also have red mana symbols. I think I might end up splashing red here. Play the foil tactics for style points. We'll play the 4 mana 2/2 flyers. Don't think we play the Aurora Griffin, probably. We do play the Samite Pilgrims. And then we can play like these two, which I think are pretty good. I'm not sure how good Washout would be, but I do like the Familiar. Maybe we play the Orm's Thunder. We have to play the Lash Knife and probably the Dismantling Blow. Should probably play the Blow over the Thunder. I don't really know. And the Disciples are functional. So again, Washout. I'm not sure how good this card is, but I think it's worth a try. This stuff I think is all cuttable. Sparring Golem is quite medium, but it's not necessarily unplayable. I wonder what our land count is supposed to look like here. So I do think we want Jilt. This is a playable card without the red, which I guess is what we're looking for here. So same with these. And then maybe we play 18 lands. We could also play Washout. We could also play the Sparring Golem. But I think the plan is like 18 lands. And how many cards do we have with red mana symbols? Is it just the 3? Or do we have more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it seems like, oh, I guess it's also the Whirlpool. And the mountains count for the Samite Pilgrims too, and that's pretty much it, I think. So yeah, it's like Sparring Golem, Washout. I think I'm happy with all the cards I'm playing. Yeah, I think this is okay. If no one is telling me that I should be playing Sparring Golem or Washout, then I'm just going to try to build my mana base so it'll work like this. Oh, nice, they give you the old lands. I think minimum I play 1 mountain. It said 3 swamps. I guess I could try to cut a black card. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a blue source. How many white cards? Lots of white cards. So yeah, maybe 9 is right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whereas with white, it's like 13. Yeah, maybe I do play 1 mountain here. 1 mountain probably fine. Don't think Washout is worth it. Yeah, good to know. Appreciate everybody tuning in and giving me feedback, because again, I really don't know what I'm doing here. 15. Probably cut an island too for the Ancient Spring. And then how many lands am I looking at? This is 15. So this is too many. So I guess I have to... Maybe I need to play an extra land. Could try to cut the black cards. That seems like a mistake to me though. So now this is 14, 18. Maybe that's fine. Do you draw first in this format? I feel like most people probably are drawing first. Really not sold here. How many swamps am I running? 3. Yeah, definitely Shark Pod. I think this might be okay. Again, I don't really know how the mana works. Maybe I'm supposed to cut Dismantling Blow. Okay, so there are 225 commons. And then how many of them are artifacts or enchantments? 31. That's not actually very many. So yeah, I guess maybe I just don't want a dead card. Can also board out the Nightscape if I end up paired against like a black deck. It's not going to suggest any lands for me. 3 black lands for 1, 2, 3, 4 black cards. Oh, but I have the Disciples too. I do need double white. I think I do want one more swamp though. 19 lands? Is that insane? This deck would be so much better if I liked my mana base more. I think this is okay. I guess you're kind of signing up to get color screwed here no matter what. We'll give it a try though. Okay, we are not paired against LSB or Alpha Frog. I bet you they didn't spend as long on the... But we are paired against someone from the pod. Okay, so we're going to choose no to playing first, which hopefully will be correct here. This looks reasonable. It's 3 of my black cards, but I have Spring and Sea Snid. So maybe I'm supposed to Spring for an early Snid and then... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Opponent mulligans. Island go, probably. No, they have a Seta Disciple. Seta? Okay, Plains, sure. Hit me for 1, you got it. And a Mana Silix. Okay, well, we find the red mana for the Battle Mage, I guess. I think we play Plains here and just pass. So wait, they kept a 1-lander with 2 1-mana plays that don't do anything, and now they're just attacking me for 1. So I think I like already win. Again, I don't really know how this format works, but I think I'm in a good spot. Disciple Tribal from them. They can prevent a damage with the Necra, which means I can't block this one. But if they attack with the Necra and go to pump, then I can block. I guess we do this. We have double white in the deck, so we'll play the Plains. Maybe it's better to play the Mountain. So I do have a red activation on the board here. Trying to avoid cracking the Ancient Spring. Okay. I think I do just block. Which one should I block? I guess I block the one that deals more damage. Two, sure. I have a lot of life points, opponent. Um, yeah, so I think I'm just fine to play the Disciple here. And now I'm super happy that I traded with the red one because they could have attacked for 4. So now we played this Disciple, then we play this. And then next turn we C-Snid. Yeah. Star Compass. That seems probably very, well, I guess it's okay in this format. Maybe not amazing. Okay. Well, Silver Drake, very good draw. It's a little late here, though. I think we just play the Snid. We can't attack into this because with the mana Silix or Silix or whatever, they have a block. So we'll do this. And then we can like Baron Spite, or we can like Battle Mage or whatever. Take more damage, which I think is fine. Red. I play a post-combat haste dude, which is not very large. Okay, so then now we can land, Battle Mage, bounce these two. And they can still block. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to do that. I mean, it seems fine. We can also just do this, blow up a land. Do we want to blow up a land? Maybe? I don't know. It seems like the opponent's mana situation's all set. Bouncing stuff doesn't really do anything though, so I guess we probably do want to blow up a land. Let's blow up the blue mana. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think it says any land, right? Yeah, that would have been bad otherwise, for sure. Maybe I was just supposed to think about my life total this game. Like play the Silver Drake before. Because now this can't block, right? I guess we have a double block. It's kind of goofy, but it's actually reasonable. So they have this on board, which can prevent 1 damage to any target. And then we just like double block. Something dies, we recover, and we could Silver Drake, or we could recover and get whatever died. Yeah. Okay, they don't do anything. They play a pro-blue thing, which is not a huge problem. Oh man, Voice of All, huh? Voice of All on green. So the C-Snid can't attack because of their protection duder. We also can't Baron Spite their protection duder. But yeah, I mean, the Voice of All seems quite good here. Next turn, we just buy back the Nightscape with the Recover or something. Can't wait to kill another land. Maybe, right? Maybe I'm not supposed to use the recover, so if the voice of all gets killed, I can buy it back. I don't really know how to play this format. This is, I don't know, seems kind of challenging. Guess I have this, which can pump itself on blocks. What does this do? Nothing? It regenerates. Okay, but we can always just shrink the power here. They can give it fire breathing. Sure. Okay. So now land, we can try to blow up more lands like Crackshot was saying. Or we can just like attack for 4, Silver Drake, replay Dega Disciple. And I think we still have mana for recover if we wanted to. Yeah, maybe we do that. So maybe we start by recovering. Oh yeah, and now we can like start going crazy with the bounce stuff. If we pump here, then we don't get to replay it this turn. Maybe we just leave it back. Yeah, let's just leave it back here. So now we blow up their stuff and bounce their lands, and then that's GG. I mean, we have the 9 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or wait, are we short one? Did we miss a land drop in there somewhere? We drew first. It's turn 9 for them. I guess we could sack the spring if we wanted to. It's reasonable. And the Sea Snid can attack. Let's just see what they have here. Oh, they have a Jilt. That's rude, but I think overall I'm fine with this. Yeah, so we take some damage. Like this line better. Yeah, we're playing Ponza here. They missed a Fire Breathe here, assuming that's something they wanted to do. And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we crack the thing, and then we... Oh, we also drew the swamp, so we... Wait. We can familiar... I guess we want to attack for 3, huh? So, yeah, we can't familiar. But we can do this. Getcha? The Silex still saves their color problems, but get rid of that mountain. Get this stuff out of here, please. Hey, Jafang. Yeah, welcome for streaming IPA. I remember, I don't know if it was, it might have been this format, but there was a format that I was streaming a while ago. I remember you tuning in. I think it was a flashback format. And I also bought some packs from you in the past. So yeah, nice to see you here again. I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel like I should give that disclaimer. Okay, they just like replay their stuff. So now we have Stormscape, Baron Spite. Yeah, 9 mana 2/2. So the opponent cannot prevent a damage. So we could attack with these. Oh, this does have the The pro blue guy is pretty annoying. But this one can still attack. So I guess we do that first. And then we can start counting mana later. So 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that exactly how much mana we have here? It looks like it is. But we only have the 1 blue, so we would need to C-SNID for more blue. Or the 1 extra blue, I should say. That's fine, I think. Maybe this was bad? I don't know. I think this is probably not bad. And we turn this into an island. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Why did I choose this swamp? Just like not paying attention. Well, I guess now we cast the Whirlpool Warrior. That's super annoying. Should have been thinking about what I was doing there. I mean, this is fine. This is something I might have done anyway, but obviously not what I was trying to do. Okay. Yeah. So I just have to make sure I don't die to this thing. The Disciple was like, yeah, the Disciple was like a hard counter to this. So getting rid of that one hurts, but again, I think we should mostly be okay here. The 2/2 is still kind of annoying for them. And then once we have the Lash Knife down, the 2/2 can't attack into the Nightscape anymore anyway. We might end up wheeling our hand away. I mean, the opponent's almost hellbent. So that's why we didn't play out the planes. But yeah, this was very, very goofy. I think this was bad. Just like mistapping like that. This probably dies and this gets bounced, but it was still really... It would have been nice to be able to do that. Opponent has some mana here for something. Yeah. That was really annoying though. There's no reason for me to do that whatsoever. I think here we can bring in the disenchant for the Star Compass and the Silex. I don't care about the Silex, but just like playing a thing that draws 2 cards is pretty good. And it does turn off their color fixing. This seems bad for me. I don't know what this could be. Illuminate maybe? Yeah. Okay, so they do hit me for some damage here. That's fine. Okay, let's draw our card, see what we find. Swamp, sure. So we probably are going to wheel those away. I don't think we need to do that yet. Here we can just play this. We need to leave this 2/2 back on blocks, but we can actually just send everything but the other guy here. Yeah. Hey Juan, good to see you. Basically what's going on is I played poorly for no reason. I just like mistapped my land and now I'm in this like not amazing spot on 4 life. But we do get to do this. I think now we cash this in. Opponent has 1 card in hand, but just try to find something that isn't 3 lands here. Wonder what they have here. 3 mana on my turn. Sure, they cycle. Okay. This seems very good. We drew this again. We still can't actually target this, but I guess we start by doing this. And then we play the land for recoil. Probably should have played land first. I don't know if it really matters. But they should be dead here. Yeah, exactly. We could be crushing more than we are, but I mistapped. Good to see so many people tuning in for this format, by the way. Always nice to have a good number in chat. Okay, opponents had enough. All right. Well, that was interesting. I do think we board in the disenchant like we said. And 19 lands like didn't feel that bad. The pro blue card is kind of a problem for me. I think I just want the, whatever you call it, the dismantling blow. No, maybe I take out, 1/1 flyer is not amazing here. This deck looks great. Hey Doug, good to see you. Yeah, this deck is cool. I don't know if it's amazing, but it seems solid so far. Might take out like the Stormscape Familiar. They have Zap in their deck. It's just randomly like a liability. I guess the Disciples and the Pilgrims are too, but the Pilgrims, I don't know. I think these cards are all too good. Maybe it's still worth playing this. Oh, we do have Hunting Drake against someone playing red and green, but they have the pro blue creature still. Could submit 41. Says pro red. It's not irrelevant. Yeah. Maybe I'll take the Dismantling Blowout. It's pretty easy for it to be a dead card, even though I did want it. Like, it's very tempting, but they only showed me 2 artifacts. And Star Compass is like medium. I think the Silex is like pretty medium too. Okay, they put me on the play, but we have blue and red for Jilt. We're missing white, which is rough, but we have Sea-Snit as fixing once again. And we have some nice Battle Mage mana here. So now if we just draw white... Oh, Aurora Griffin does help with protection. That's a good point. I don't know if it's better than just like a Razorfoot Griffin or whatever, but it's definitely an interesting candidate. Well, double white card with no planes is not exactly where I want to be, but we are playing 19 lands here, so... And they have the 2/2. Oh, they have Pouncing Kabu. Okay. Well... Alright, I think we're probably playing this. It's very sad, but it's a 3-mana 2/2, which means their thing can't attack. I'm not going to end up discarding hand size as quickly here. And frankly, it's not super realistic that I can really do a ton with this anyway. So they might now have Zap on blocks here to blow me out, which I think I'm fine with. I mean, this is just a gray ogre. I guess I play land here, try to see if I can bait them, because if they go for the Zap before damage happens, then I can Jilt, kill this, bounce this, deny them the card draw, and get rid of their creature. Yeah, so they do have the Zap. They correctly let damage happen. Disappointing. I think I still do this though. Because now I get the Nightscape. Yeah, I get the Nightscape back in my hand. I deny them a card, clear their board. It's not really what I want to spend the Jilt on, but like I think it's good enough that I'm happy with it. Okay, they pass. Okay, now I think it's time for the Sea Snid. This card is so good. No, it's gonna die. Don't kill my Sea Snid, you monster. Wow. Okay, they had a Magma Burst though, and they spent it on the... Sure. Okay, well now I think we play this flyer. No, the card draw should not happen, right? Because it doesn't have a legal target anymore, so the spell can't resolve. If it said like target player draws a card and it deals 1 damage to any target, then it would still happen. But with no legal target, they can't draw anymore. Recoil, interesting. I see a Snid. Briefly, Doug. Okay. So now we get to Galena's Knight holding up recoil. Not horrible. I don't know about any sweepers in the format. I mean, the opponent might have something like that over there, which I think would be fine. I don't really see a reason to keep playing stuff out. I'll play out the land, but I think just in case they do have some kind of sweeper here, I'm just going to pass the turn. Here it comes. Oh. Sure. So this is a 5-mana 2/6 unblockable. I think I just Hunting Drake. Land. Gotcha. Yeah. I don't know what this format is, but I'm enjoying it so far. Like, my hand is gas. Okay, they play it again. Do I now Nightscape Battle Mage hit their thing and my Hunting Drake? I think I do. Yeah, so it's the same damage, right? Because if I do it first, then I lose the 2 damage here, but I get 2 damage here. I also have 8 mana, so I'm very close to kicking this. I could recoil a land. It's probably best to just pass. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do the thing. This is probably wrong, but at least this isn't me just like mistapping. This is me being very rude. Oh, the Desolation Giant? Yeah. Yeah, that would be rough. But that's double white, right? So we're fine. Maybe I was supposed to recoil the planes. Okay, nice. Well, that was very, very rude. No, we're paired up. Okay, they put me on the play once again. We're going to keep this. Disciple Lash Knife. These disciples are pretty good. And the Sea Snid is excellent. Ooh, that's rude. Guess we ditch an island here. We still get to attack because of the Lash Knife barrier. Okay. Yeah, exactly, right? Uh-oh. Uh, um, play the flyer. Even if they turn it blue, they can't kill it because of the Lash Knife. But Slingshot Goblin is very scary, for sure. They have Tribal Flames for 3, which is enough to kill it. And they have the Nightscape. Okay. We are in trouble here. Well, there's Jilt. We don't have mana for it because we can't cast Sea Snid. We can Baron Spite. They sack this, and this gets bounced to hand. Or we can Samite Pilgrim. I guess we Samite Pilgrim, then they can't attack anymore. And we're still holding up Jilt without red, which is something. It kill only familiar, yeah. Or wait, what? I'm missing something. Oh, you're talking about the Slingshot. It's just a scary card for the matchup. I mean, with the Lash Knife in play, I feel pretty safe, but like without the Lash Knife, it would kill Hunting Drake, it would kill a Whirlpool Warrior. I guess the pro-red stuff and the X3s are pretty safe. Destroy target non-black creature. Well, that's pretty rude. I guess I could Jolt here, but it doesn't seem right. At least I don't take any damage here. Maybe I am supposed to Jolt. I'm just going to spend my mana. This could be a mistake, but whatever. Attack for 2. You'd hold it. Yeah, maybe it was better. Just worried about this world, exactly this world, where I don't draw land because I greedily discarded it to the earlier rat, and now I'm like trying to affect the board. Oh, that card is so good. Brutal. Yeah, this deck is very, very good that we're playing against. I don't think we can win this one. Opponent seems to know what they're doing as well, which is rough. Do we Whirlpool Warrior here? Do we Baron Spite? We don't even have good targets for Baron Spite because something gets returned to hand. We can't return this, this, or this. So we have to target these two. This prevents 3 damage plus the Lash Knife, so I guess we actually still don't take damage. Maybe we do this first and just cast our spell. We do need the Sea Snid in play, I feel like. And then if we draw land, we can like Hunting Drake pick off this, maybe. If they replay it. The Nightscape is a problem. Oh, they sacked the Slingshot. Oh yeah, because they can put the Gargantua on top of their library, right? Yeah, good call. Yeah, I think we're dead, sadly. Okay, I'm gonna block with this one, and then just make sure I read this correctly. So we're gonna prevent 3 damage here, and then a 4th damage should also be prevented. Sure. Okay, we do find the land. So now we play Sea Snid. I mean, Hunting Drake, putting this thing on top is not really what I want. So I guess we start with this. And it's not a May either, which really sucks. But now we can actually kill the Gargantua. So that can't attack anymore. They can only attack for 2 in the air with the living airship, obviously. Yeah. Tapping this now. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I suppose we are just dead to that, too. Yeah, I mean, we're just locked out of the game here. Kill the Snid, probably. Yep. Yeah, this opponent really seems to know what they're doing. So now we like Whirlpool. Yeah. Did we know that? I don't know. But it's 100% a punish for it. I guess we do this. Whether or not we knew, I mean, it's, again, a huge punish. Voice of All. That one is good. But I don't think it's good enough. I guess we play land. Punished here for tapping black, though I was thinking about the pro-red thing that we could draw and play. Yeah, I think we lose almost certainly here. Yeah, I was all on board. Yeah, good call. I just didn't really think about the board state enough. Okay. Yep. One of my outs could be like draw red mana plus the land destruction thing, blow up their mountain, but yeah, I don't know. Even if I name red, doesn't really help me. The Whirlpool, I guess, yeah, again, maybe if I draw red, but pretty dead here. I should have saved the Jolt. Even though the Sea Snid got killed right away before I got a chance to use it, it's certainly a punish. Okay, opponent is, I mean, still making an attack that doesn't do anything because I give this -2, -0, and this effectively has 3 toughness. Okay, well, they didn't do their thing this turn. Yeah, I mean, the board states are hard, but I made a mistake. So even though I would have lost the game anyway, based on how my draw steps are going, like I would have needed to find red source that wasn't the Snid. I did punt by doing that, so kind of deserved, mostly deserved. And at this point, I am just going to scoop it up, I think, if I don't find, like, exactly mountain off the top. Yeah. I mean, there's a chance that I get out of this, but the opponent's, like, actually taking their draw step some of these turns, and I just can't play anything here. So, yeah, we were just going to die. All right. So how do I beat this? I have to break up that loop somehow. Could play the Goblin Legionnaire. Play more red. It's not insane. My removal is not very good at actually dealing with things. maybe could have played this card in my last match. I don't know if I was supposed to board this in or not. So it's really Legionnaire or nothing. It is rough on the mana, but it's also pretty good. Thunder didn't have targets. No, Thunder and the Dismantling Blow did not have targets that I saw. I think I just... Well, I could cut this. This card is so low impact. Maybe I try this. I cut Swamp for Mountain. Seems okay. Gives me more outs for the Jilt as well. Not insane. Okay. Maybe I could take out the Hunting Drake. Didn't seem very good in this matchup either, but sure, this is fine. I do think my deck is still good, but I don't know. The opponent's deck is nutty. Like Gargantua with the Apprentice and the I don't know, Chupacabra, if you will. Okay. I mean, there's a reason they're 2-0, right? That's really the takeaway here. They kill it, that's fine. We have more where that came from. We're just going to play our cantrip now. We could also do this. This is probably a little bit better, actually. We just play more stuff this way. The next turn we have Voice of All if we want it. What does this card do? Oh, this is the this card was in like Shadows over Innistrad or something. Not with this name, but okay, the Snid is coming soon. I like that. Kind of want a Voice of All on red here. I don't really know what can punish this. Are there any flash creatures? Fleetfoot. I don't really think that's happening. So I guess we can attack for 1 here. Seems like they might BF6'd. Play this one on red. Could have... Okay, they're gonna wrap me. I think we get rid of this land, which, again, greedy, but just don't really need it. Oh, and the Merfolk. Nice combo. So we'll play this. If we find red, we get to play Legionnaire this turn. Find blue, which I think we probably pitch here to the Return of the Rat. Just do this. F6. I could also discard Recoil. Maybe that's... Yeah, it's probably better to discard Recoil here. Because all their stuff has good ETBs anyway. Alright, it's a little weird, and it's actually a punish for not playing the land out, but probably not a huge deal here. Okay, Baron Spite. Warped Landscape, that's right, thank you. Okay, Snap resolves, love to see it. And this is a combo, so we're now going to have more stuff here than it looks like. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Well, we might end up spiting that, even though it's not amazing, because then they get to return it to hand. Legionnairing it is slower because we need double red, and we don't have that yet. I think we're fine discarding this island. Their deck is super good though. Yeah, the Spite is not very good. I don't know if it's better or worse than Recoil, though I do think it's probably much worse than Probe, which was the other card we were thinking about first picking, so that's good to know. Okay. Five mana. No, 6 mana, right? Yep. The Nightscape too, which is pretty annoying. Means no more attacking on the ground. Okay. I don't know whether or not we're supposed to play out the swamp. I guess we probably are. Helps with the domain situation. Though if we draw Whirlpool, yeah, I don't know. Sideboard tech coming in. Lots of damage prevention here. Yeah, the C-Snid is really making things easy on us. And now they die a turn earlier too because of this Legionnaire. I do think maybe I could have taken the Recoil out. Just isn't very good against them. Sure, so they can't blow up the Voice of All. What do they hit here? They hit the Snid. Yeah, I mean, I guess they shut off my red for the Legionnaire this way, which is annoying, but for now we're okay. Okay. I think we still... Oh, actually, no. At this point, I think we're supposed to play land. We don't have too many draws that really care about it, but the Samite Pilgrim ability is not irrelevant. Opponent still can't attack here. I mean, this Voice of All is going to go the distance unless they show me something specific. Now I think I might hold land. What are my draws that can punish me? I don't really have very many. I think I'm just going to pass. And again, they are nearly dead. Yeah, okay, nice. Rewarded number 1. Well, bounce 2 things, eh? I guess maybe this card is horrible in this matchup too. I mean, the Legionnaire does seem correct. Maybe I'm just supposed to take out a bunch of my black cards. Yeah, this just doesn't really do anything here. Very awkward that I had to name red because of this card, even though most of the black removal is what would kill this, and I have a bunch of damage prevented on board here. Guess I just pass. Yeah, the Battle Mage is looking just straight up horrible. It can't even bounce their stuff, and if it could, it would be bad for me. Oh, that card. That card's nice, though. That card is a great target for bouncing. Now they are going to be in trouble, potentially. Problem is I have to, like, bounce my Samite Pilgrim. Oh, or we just go for lethal next turn. I like that. Technically, I could attack here because I can just prevent the damage to it, but let's just do this, see if it resolves, and then try to Battle Mage them out of the game here. If they play another flying blocker, we can take care of that one as well. Okay, we draw the red. prevent damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough for everything. Do this. And we still have the Legionnaire ability up. Easy. All right. Okay, so again, this deck is much, much better than ours. And our cards are bad against them. Don't love any of that. So these are some cards we could consider playing. I don't want to play Recoil. I don't think I want to play Battle Mage, though maybe I'm wrong. Baron Spite is medium, but I think it might be okay. I think I want 4 mana 2/2 flyer. This card seems actively good. And then the 4 mana 2/2 flyer combos with the Battle Mage. It actually allows me to loop it. Jaded Response. They're not playing white. Some of my creatures are blue. I could play the Gainsay. They are playing Grixis. This doesn't change the color of spells, right? Yeah, that's not really how stuff works here. Lobo's good. I don't know what Lobo is. Is this Lobo? Oh, Lobotomy. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it might be good here. The Spite does seem pretty bad. I think I buy that. Yeah, okay. Thank you, chat. And it's a slow controlling matchup. It's probably better than Gainsay. Yeah, let's just try this. I don't know. Okay, we have a 2-lander. We don't have the ability to cast any spells, but spells are overrated. Oh, we are on the play. I don't know. Would you guys keep this? I think this is probably a mulligan. Just feels so bad to mulligan on the play in this format. I think this is a mulligan. And again, I don't really mulligan much in limited, but I think this one's bad enough that it's time to ship it back. Like I can play Jolt unkicked. One would keep on the play with not tons of white sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna try again. Okay, this seems a little bit better. Get rid of Galena's Knight or the Drake? Probably this. Yeah. Oh, you'd get rid of a Pilgrim? Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, easy, apparently. Maybe they just kill it anyway. See what happens if we go for an attack here. Not much. And maybe we're in business. Okay. Tactics plus 2 pilgrims. The Lash Knife barrier has been amazing, by the way. Chat was 100% right to make me take that card. Yeah, Pro Red was good. Oh, this thing is scary. I think they are just going to get aggroed out this game. Like, how do they need the 1/1 blow up my Drake? There it comes. Now they take a bunch of damage. Oh, man. Okay. Any land. That does it. So now we attack with these two. We might actually win. Well, opponent has something expensive here for me. Okay, it's that one. But now we have diversionary tactics and they die, I think. This was kind of nutted. I should probably play Disciple here, actually. I'm going to get you, opponent. I'm going to get you. Now they're dead to this. We tap here and we use Disciple to pump power and they die. They need something very special to get them out of this, I think. Yeah. Okay, they start by killing that. That's pretty annoying. They're still dead currently. Okay, they play that. And they do have the power armor. So power armor would not be a good thing for me to play into here. I think the plan is Samite Pilgrim, then we tap this with this and this. Don't know whether I'm supposed to play this island. I think I probably do. Just changes color. We did it, chat. We defeated the 2-0 player who had a much better deck than us on a mulligan on the play, which is basically a mull to 5. All right. Do we want to make any changes? Okay. Kind of thinking about this Aurora Griffin. The flyers do seem to be pretty potent here. I think maybe in the dark it's fine to keep it like this to run it back, but man, we got super, super lucky. We had the nut curve out. Yeah, I mean, they had a draw too. Like it wasn't a total non-game. They blew up our stuff. We just had a good draw. I think I want to keep things the same, but the Baron's Spite is very questionable. Griffin over Spite. Yeah, okay, I like it. I mean, the Spite has been disappointing. Sad not to play my pack one, pick one, but I think the random color shifting should be good. Opponent is maybe playing first here. So we have multiple castable spells. We're missing other colors, but Island basically fixes the whole draw. Swamp would also help quite a bit. And again, we are on the draw. I'm going to keep this one. We do have the Sea Snid too. Okay, well, guess we're just going to dump our hand here, which at least means we're not discarding the hand size if we miss our lands. Okay, they Sleeping Potion me. Oh man, but now we get the Pilgrim with Sleeping Potion. Gross. All right. And we draw Swamp. Now we don't even need to Pilgrim this. Now we have Silver Drake. Absolutely blessed here. All right, chat. Don't counter this, please. Okay, that was horrible. That was very, very bad. All right, now we're just gonna cast this Diversionary Tactics. Pass the turn. We still have the Snid. We're still fine here. Sure, I'll discard my planes. Is the opponent on like hope I don't see the line? Their deck is looking good though when it leaves the battlefield. Okay. It's getting scary here. I guess I can prevent 3 damage. But yeah, I mean, so far they've pretty much only shown me good cards. Guess I block with Pilgrim. Okay, we do draw the land for Snid. Now we get to... Do we attack with both? Let's attack with Disciple. We're getting there. We're getting there. But again, these matchups I don't think are good for us. I think we want the Lobotomy again. Mourning. I think that's fine. Probably. Yeah, probably fine. Wait, what? Okay. Easy? Maybe? They have to be... If they aren't F6'd here, then they get wrecked. Or whoops, if they are. I misspoke. Okay, easy. And we'll play this. Don't F6. So now we're back in a very, very good position here. I mean, that's annoying, but I think overall we're still fine here. Tactics is just a busted card for attacking. I think at this point I play the Hunting Drake. I think it has no targets in this matchup, so it's fine. And now they die, right? Because I have lethal here. Okay. They don't die immediately anymore. If we draw Mountain, they still die immediately. I mean, we did draft 2 tactics, so. All right, we are up a game. I don't know if this is a good matchup or not. Opponent drew a lot of lands. Double Dead Ringers is terrifying. Okay, we want Gainsay here. We might also want some Jaded Responses. I don't really know. Do you think we want the Lobotomy as well? Probably. Get this Hunting Drake out of here. Probably should have boarded this one out last time. I don't really know. Maybe the 2/2 flyer is enough. But I do think we want the Gainsay. I can play around Dead Ringers. I don't want to, though. Like, Tactics is a card that pretty much tells me not to, right? Probably play the Lobotomy over a Jaded Response. Question is, what do we take out here? I could take out, like, 2-mana 2/2. Not sure how good this card is against them. I almost want to board in a second Tactics for this matchup. What does chat think about second Tactics? Is that just, like, absurd? Because Tactics, like, won me that game, right? Wait until I draw Lobotomy. Ooh, that's pretty sick. I mean, they didn't show me any flying blockers. I think I'm gonna go for it. Maybe it's stupid, but 1/1 flyer didn't really seem like it was doing much, and Tactics, like, seems to have won us the game. So we'll board in number 2. And if we end up on, like, a mulligan or something, we get a double Tactics hand, we can always put it back. It's fine. Okay, this is reasonable. Opponent taking the play again. I mean, playing or drawing, either way, this deck is, like, relatively happy. Based on this hand, I'm happy to draw, so. Lobo for recoil. I think we already have the Lobotomy in there. We just took out a random 2/2. Like a 2/2 with no text versus them, which doesn't seem very good. This format does seem to be about text. Okay, island. Now we, like, recoil a land. Ooh, Lash Knife. Easy. Okay. We have turn 4 Aurora Griffin. We don't quite have turn 5 Double Spell because we are missing double white, but oh, there's the Sea Snid. Okay, we'll exclude this, but that's fine. No? Okay. Broodstock? Yep. Well, now we do have the double white. Oh wait, we could probably do something tricky here. Turn something white. Target white creature. So if we bounce this, we bounce... If they play another creature and we Nightscape and we turn their stuff white, I don't know. I think you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but frankly, it doesn't matter. Not yet. We can force them to kill their own thing with the battle mage plus this. Yeah, Dead Ringers. Thanks. Okay, they have a 4/4. Yeah, I could block, but not now that it has the... Or wait, oh no, this is bigger than I thought. Could just recoil it. But then they get to blow up one of my things. I think that's probably okay. Yeah, let's see what happens here. So we attack first. Do this. Sure. No, I think we just get rid of this. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not... I don't think it's too horrible for me here. I want to stem the bleeding. Yeah, it should fizzle Ringers. If they have Dead Ringers here, we can just lose. That's for sure. And they might have it too. They have 2 in their deck. They have 5 mana. We're probably going to see Dead Ringers here. Yeah, here it is, because they're choosing targets now. Yeah, you win again, Crackshot. Or wait, no? They're not choosing targets. Okay, well, easy, I guess. Now we can just start subtracting this. Do I want to play land? I think I do, right? They're still going to die here, probably. Dodecapod. Nice. So I can just... If I just subtract this, then I can bounce here, right? If I block here, then I eat this. But if I block here, then they bounce. So let's do that. Easy? Yeah, I was sure they had it too. Just the massive punish for bad play on my part. Okay, there's Gainsay. We can hold that up, or with 7 mana, we can do the Battle Mage thing. I think it's time for a Battle Mage play here. Oh, wait. Oh, does this not work? Oh no, I don't think this works. Well, that's disappointing. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work, chat. I thought it did, but I am goofy, because I think how this actually happens is the ETB goes on the stack. I have to choose targets before I can respond to it. I think because it's an illegal target at the time, I don't think it works. I don't think it works. Okay, so now we just attack with our creatures. Yeah. I mean, at least we basically have them dead here. That's nice. And with the Gainsay backup, like we're in good shape. It's not amazing. I think it was probably correct to Nightscape, bounce this, and bounce, what does this say? Okay, so they could blow up the Lash Knife if they had white. 1/2 flyer. I think I can just bounce that, so I let it resolve. No, they were supposed to attack, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so we do the thing. We're super, super close, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Not what I planned to do this turn. Got him? Hey Derek, good to see you. So now we bounce this stuff. Attack for 2, and they die next turn. Or very, very nearly die next turn. That was sick. That was really cool. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed that one, Jakob. We are teetering on the brink of a trophy here. Every creature is a lethal threat because of the Disciple, so the opponent has to play... They probably just replay their stuff, right? Or no, they have dead ringers now. Blow up my white creatures. This is fine. Now the Sea Snid is a problem for them. So we do this, and we play Voice of All, holding up whatever. Yeah, so we name black here, and then we have Gainsay for blue spells. Hard to imagine losing from the spot, but maybe. And this says target, right? Yeah, so this can't hit this anymore. Yep. Now they just go for their crappy flyer, and I'm just going to counter it and say GG. All right. We did it, chat. This is what it's supposed to be like on the stream. Trophy, a format I don't really know anything about.